السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. It is a time of great spiritual significance for Muslims. During Ramadan, Muslims abstain from food and drink from dawn to sunset. This is a time for reflection, prayer, and community. Muslims believe that the Quran was first revealed to the Prophet Muhammad during Ramadan. This event, known as Laylat al-Qadr, or the Night of Power, is considered the holiest night of the year. Ramadan is a time for Muslims to renew their commitment to God and to their faith. The month of Ramadan culminates in the festival of Eid al-Fitr. This is a joyous occasion marked by feasting, family gatherings, and gift-giving. Ramadan is an important time for Muslims around the world. It is a time to reflect on their faith, to strengthen their relationship with God, and to connect with their community. The Night of Power, or Laylat al-Qadr, is a significant night during Ramadan. It is believed to be the night when the first verses of the Quran were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. Muslims observe this night with special prayers and devotions, seeking forgiveness and blessings from God. The exact date of Laylat al-Qadr is not specified in the Quran. However, it is believed to occur on one of the odd-numbered nights of the last 10 days of Ramadan. Muslims are encouraged to spend these nights in prayer, reciting the Quran, and engaging in acts of worship. This night holds immense significance for Muslims. It is a time for deep spiritual reflection and connection with God. The revelation of the Quran is a pivotal event in Islamic history. Muslims commemorate this event annually on Laylat al-Qadr, reaffirming their faith and seeking guidance from the divine message. Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is an act of worship that involves abstaining from food, drink, and other physical needs from dawn to sunset. Muslims typically wake up before dawn to have a meal called suhoor. They then refrain from eating and drinking until sunset, when they break their fast with a meal called iftar. Fasting is not merely about abstaining from physical needs. It is also a time for spiritual reflection, self-improvement, and empathy for those less fortunate. Muslims are encouraged to focus on their relationship with God. They engage in increased prayer, Quran recitation, and acts of charity. Fasting serves as a reminder of the blessings that God has bestowed upon them. It fosters a sense of gratitude and appreciation for what they have. The act of fasting also promotes self-discipline, patience, and empathy. Section 4. The History of Ramadan. The history of Ramadan dates back to the 7th century CE. This was when the Prophet Muhammad received the first revelation of the Quran. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad gradually over a period of 23 years. The Quran mentions the month of Ramadan as a sacred time. It emphasizes the importance of fasting during this month. The practice of fasting during Ramadan has been observed by Muslims since the early days of Islam. Over the centuries, Ramadan has evolved into a time for spiritual reflection and community building. Muslims gather in mosques for prayer, break their fasts together, and engage in acts of charity. The history of Ramadan is intertwined with the history of Islam itself. It has been observed by Muslims for over 1400 years. Section 5. Ramadan around the world. Ramadan is observed by Muslims worldwide. Muslims from diverse cultures and backgrounds unite in their observance of this holy month. While the core principles of Ramadan remain consistent, there are variations in the ways different cultures celebrate. For example, in some cultures, families and friends gather for large iftar feasts, while in others, the focus is on smaller, more intimate gatherings. Some cultures have specific Ramadan traditions, such as special foods or decorations. Despite these variations, the spirit of Ramadan remains the same, a time for spiritual reflection, self-improvement, and community. Muslims around the world find unique ways to connect with their faith and with each other. This diversity enriches the tapestry of Islam. It reflects the beauty of a faith that transcends cultural boundaries. Section 6. Ramadan in the modern world. In the modern world, Ramadan continues to hold deep significance for Muslims. It is a time to reconnect with their faith, to reflect on their lives, and to contribute to their communities. Many Muslims use Ramadan as an opportunity to engage in increased acts of charity. They donate to those in need, volunteer their time, and reach out to the less fortunate. Ramadan serves as a reminder of the importance of social responsibility and compassion. In a world often characterized by individualism and materialism, Ramadan offers a powerful counter-narrative. It emphasizes the values of empathy, generosity, and spirituality. Muslims strive to embody these values not just during Ramadan, but throughout the year. Section 7. Conclusion. The enduring spirit of Ramadan. The history of Ramadan is a testament to the enduring spirit of Islam. It is a month of deep spiritual significance, a time for reflection, renewal, and connection. From the revelation of the Quran to the modern-day observance, Ramadan has played a pivotal role in the lives of Muslims for centuries. The act of fasting fosters self-discipline, empathy, and gratitude. The communal prayers and gatherings strengthen bonds of brotherhood and sisterhood. The emphasis on charity and helping those in need promotes social responsibility and compassion. As the world continues to grapple with challenges, Ramadan offers a timeless message of hope, faith, and unity. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can find solace, strength, and inspiration in faith and community.
Viewers, please like the video and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you for your patience.